Excuse me. That for me. Yeah. Forbes it all Baltimore watching perk. Not for me. Shout out to AK, man. Merk. Heen, what up? Ryan ain't messed that money up for all of us. You know, I don't know if he messed that money up for all of us, Perk. Right before the fight started, I said, you know what? Let me go look at the odds. Let me see what they talking about. And sure enough. Shut up, Marshall. I think it shows. Merk, what you thought of the movie? Tell me what you thought. I thought, yeah, the odds was crazy. When I was watching Ryan fought, when I was watching Ryan fight against Rolly, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Ryan was gonna win. I thought Ryan was gonna win the fight, but Rolly is a puncher. You know, Rolly got 13 knockouts and 16 rumbles. So and Ryan, we don't know if Ryan's like Ryan's chin ain't that good to me. And he looked like he bailed out of the Tank fight after, you know, after Tank started beating on him. He didn't want to finish that fight. Now, I'll say this. I'll say this. He got dropped early. Shout out to Freaky. And I think that changed the fight for him. Once he got dropped, I think, you know, he kept that hand up. He didn't really, you know, he didn't really unload that left hook. And look, Marshall, it's funny that you say that because I thought he played Devin. Pause at Ryan's chin ain't good. No pause. No pause, Merc. No freaky. How do you... I thought he played Devin Haney. Like, I thought he lined him up. He came in overweight, didn't try to make weight. He had PDs in his system. And he just beat Devin up. I remember saying that night, yo, I ain't never seen Ryan look this good. I said last night, I thought that was the best I've ever seen Rolly. But Ryan did not look like the same fighter as he did against Devin Haney. He just didn't. He didn't look like the same guy. And I'll be honest with you, the way Garcia was talking to Haney into the lead up of their fight was kind of the way Rolly was talking to Ryan. Devin, Ryan was talking to Devin like, bro, I beat you up in sparring a bunch of times already. Like, I already beat you up. Rolly said the same thing to Ryan. Like, bro, I beat you up in sparring. Like, I like, you know, and he did. And I thought Rolly looked good. I thought Rolly looked good. I thought Rolly looked better last night. And Rolly's not even he don't even got a lot of fights. Now I want to say this because I'm a Devin Haney fan. I'm starting to lose a little bit of that. I'll be honest with you, with some of the antics. I respected Dev. I was very happy for Devin Haney after his Lomachenko win. I was very happy for him. Thought he showed a master class in that fight. Later round started to get away from him, but he put enough work in at the beginning of the fight. But I said yesterday, to be the undercard on Ryan's fight, to be the undercard after he beat you up already and you sued him, to be the undercard and to be talking shit, kind of corny. It's kind of corny to me. It didn't make no sense to me. And not only was you the undercard, you might have looked like the worst on the card. You might have looked the worst on the card. I didn't even know who you was fighting, Dad. You look like you ain't want no action at all. You look like you ain't even want to be punched. You know, so I'm not saying that I understood the laughing at him at the end of the fight. I understood, but after your performance, after the performance you put on, I don't think you can go get in the ring and put your nose up at Ryan at all. You wasn't even throwing punches. That was not a good showing by you at all. At all. It looked like you were still a little punch drunk, my guy. It did. It looked like you were still a little punch drunk. I was ready to hit y'all with it. If your friends won't tell you, Broze will. But that's not mine. You know what I mean? I just can't be stealing everything from Lil Bro. Come on, chat. I just can't be stealing every single thing. I literally got my own name off of his back. I can't. Come on, man. I know it's crazy. It's crazy to me. I didn't understand it. I don't understand it. Watching him, talk like he did something. Watching him talk like he did something. I didn't get it. Tony Superfly, what up? And then to be on to be on his undercard, it's like, bruh, he little bored you. Now, Ryan, I ain't gonna lie, karma's a bitch. That's what they say. Come on, Merc. I can't steal everything. Come on, man. I can't steal everything. Froze ready too, chat. Y'all ain't got to worry about Froze. He ready. Froze in battle mode. He ready to go. I'm excited. Froze was like, yo, bro, I appreciate you not, hounding me and things like that. And I said, bro, you my guy, I could read you like a book, bro. I know when you're ready. I know when you're not ready. I know when I gotta tell you what I mean? I know when I gotta give you a jump start or let you know you slacking or something. I could tell, bro. He ready. So I'm excited for tomorrow. Maybe I'll come back here in the morning and do a little prediction. No bias. All right, Chad, let's get some money. But real quick, are we still even interested in Dev versus Ryan Garcia? Are we still even interested in that anymore? Is that like a fight we need to see? I know. I mean, that's a fight that Dev should want back, but is that a fight we need to see anymore? I want to see who Rolly get next. Broze, would you consider yourself a top manager in battle rap? Merc, that's a good question. I don't, Merc. I don't consider myself a top manager in battle rap because I don't know if I necessarily consider myself a manager. Like Froze is more like my that's my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my guy. I'm not. I don't know. Like I can help Froze out because Froze is my brother and I care about him. You know. I don't know if I could apply the same care or you know be of any use to somebody else. I don't know that. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I can manage. Like I don't know if I can manage Snake Eyes. I don't know if I can make. I don't know if I could do anything for Snake Eyes or let's say like bill collector. Like, and those are my guys. I just don't know if I would be as much use to them as I am for Froze. Because it's not like I'm hitting up battle leagues and trying to get Froze booked. It's not like I'm doing any of that. I'm not. I do some negotiating. If Froze, yo, bro, you like this number? Bro, I think you might be able to get a little bit more than that. Or yeah, that's a good number. You should take that. I'm more like an advisor. Like he would be Roman. I'd be Paul Heyman. Type shit. Rolly should fight Boots from Philly. I tell you what. I don't know if Rolly want that yet. I think Rolly should build on this fight. Maybe not fight. He's what? He's 14-2. He's 14-2. So that's not a lot of fights, and you're fighting dudes like Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia when you're only 16 fights in. That's pretty good. So to me, Rolly got 2 to 3 more building fights to build his skill, to build his brand, to build his career before he got to get in the ring with something, mate. Go get one of them belts or whatever. And you hold on to one of them. I don't think you need to jump right into the ring with Boots, but I tell you what, if it's a payday there, I mean, it's going along with his career this far. I mean, who's 12, 13, 14 fights in and you fight a guy like Tank? It's crazy. All right. Last time we got some bets right, but I don't know if I don't know. I don't think any of my parlays hit. It's all right. We back. We back for another one. Game 7. Chat, game 7. Yeah, no, it would be a good joint for him. Perk. I'm not saying you're wrong on that. It would be. I was just saying, like, if I was him, I would try to get a couple paydays. I would try to get a couple, a little. I don't know what his ticket is for what he getting for these fights, but whatever it is, I'll be trying to get a few of those and tack on a few wins. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Ryan ain't look good. Devin Haney ain't look good. So I don't know who wants to see that fight anymore. Like, they just didn't look good. No, you're right. So we got game 7. Clippers versus the Nuggets. And, we've all heard it before. I don't know what's better than the game 7 in sports. No matter what sport. Obviously football is all sudden death, so we exclude them. But game 7 in baseball, lit. Game 7 in hockey, lit. Game 7 in basketball. I don't know if there's anything better. I don't know if there's anything better than a game 7 in basketball. Let me say this too. I'm a little jealous. Watching my guy James Harden with the Clippers because he should be in a Sixers uniform. We should not have Paul George on this team. We should have James Harden in a jersey. We should be in the second round. We should be in the second round like he is right now with the Clippers. Daryl Morey made a huge mistake. The franchise made another huge mistake and not signing James Harden and signing Paul George. And I know y'all can all say, Cloudy G, my guy, I know y'all can all sit here and say, it's easy to say that in hindsight, bros. You go fact check what I'm saying. When James Harden was on this team and it was his last year, I was saying then, yo, I want to re-sign James Harden. Froze would say, for the max, for the max. I'm tired of rebuilding these teams. I'm tired of having new teams. That's always our new excuse. We ain't get out of the second round with Jimmy Butler. Oh, well, Jimmy Butler just got on our team that year. And it's like, all right, well, like Ben Simmons, like, you know, I'm tired of it. Now this ain't a lot to rain on the Sixers, but anytime something is connected to the Sixers and it reminds me, it just puts me in a little bit of a misery. That's all. I should take that hat off the wall right there. But anyway, they should have though, Perk. They should have. Because if you were just gonna give it to Paul George, who whatever issues you had with James, it's the same issues you're gonna have with Paul. So, you know, I guess they thinking, you know, defense or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But James Harden is clearly better than Paul George at the moment. Clearly. And it's not even close. And I'm so like we haven't even heard if Joel got surgery yet. But again, I could cry all day about the Sixers. You know, let's get to this money. Let's try to get to this money chat. Who we think gonna win tonight? Nuggets is home. AK, come on, AK, help me out. What we doing? Let's start in player points. Chat, y'all can help me out. You know, we can interact. We put these tickets together. We try to win this money together. One game tonight. You know, try to put in at least one of these parlays and win us some money. I think it's only one game tomorrow as well. Yeah, Chad, I think it's only one game tomorrow too. Oh no, it's two games tomorrow. Oh, we got a game one. We got okay. We got the Pacers and the Cavs, and then we got the Warriors and the Rockets tomorrow. Game 7. Oh, so it's lit. Hopefully, Froze will be done battling by then. You know. All right. Player points. Player points. Player points. Come on, Joker. What we doing tonight? We get a triple double from Joker tonight? Do you like basketball parlays or football parlays better? I feel like football wants hurt a little bit more for some reason. Cloudy, I'm more of a football parlay guy. But I think yes and yes to you for what you said. Yeah, no. Do we bet on a trip down from Joker? I'm with that. Little 25, 10 and 10. All right, we're putting one of those in. We have to. We have to. Where you at? Like, why wouldn't he be one of the players that's right at the top? That don't make no sense. You make me search all. All right, here we go. My bad. I'm late. What up, gang? Bizzle, what up? AK. Do I? Oh, yeah, we litty. All right. Hold on. 25. 25 for Joker. Rebounds. You at my guy. Boom. All right. Player assist. Where you at, my guy? I tell you what. Hold on, let's see if this changes things. Let's see if this changes things. And then we go. All right. Terrible. That's not terrible. Triple dub and a Denver win. You know, a little quarter when you $75. You would think that. I mean, I guess the odds ain't gonna be higher on that. You're talking about a guy who does this on a daily basis. I think he averages somewhere damn near around that, if not even more. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let's see if we can up this ticket a little bit. It's a big game for my guy. Over on Jokic. Hey Chrome, listen, stick around. Stick around, Chrome. I'm betting on a Joker trip dub right now. Let me know if you like it. Pause, no diddy. I got 10 rebounds. All right, wait, hold on. You know what? Since you said that, that's what I was just saying. Well, I said, yo, the odds on this should be way crazier. But then, I corrected myself. It's like, main man, exactly. You just expect him to do it at this point in time, which is crazy. I used to argue how it was even close between him and Joel, giving Joel the nod, but it's really not, man. It's really not, chat. Joker, the best center in the league. He might be the best player in the league. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if Golden State making it out of Houston. Them young boys showed up. All right, hey, Shiz, I'm on this triple double right now. How we feeling about this trip dub, chat? At the time, it was not the one. Do I take the Nuggets money line off? How much is that changing? Take that off. Take what off? Take what off? So this is what it is for the trip dub. I'm taking the money line off. So 10 plus rebounds for Joker, 10 assists for Joker, 29. 29. That 29 scaring me though. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, that 29 scaring me. That 29 scare me. I would either do 29 or 25. What's his over under? What's his over under? How much does that change things? Ooh. So 25 would be that over 28 and a half. No, that's scary. That's also scary. That's also scary. So if you want to put a bet in on Trip Dub, I don't think it's a bad bet. You know, he gets enough of them. No, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm about to do another separate one. I was just betting on a triple dub from Joker because he gets so many of them. I'm not gonna lie. At plus 176, I don't know how worth it is. But if you want to put a little bit more money down, like a bean. Hold on. Yeah, but see, even a bean, like you would. I guess you want a bean 76 off that, which ain't terrible. Which ain't terrible. All right. All right, I see Murray 6 assists. Come on, y'all. Let's put together a little 6-leg parlay right now. We start with Murray. You want to go to assists? Hold on. Where we at? Player assist. Murray. Murray 6 assists. Rebounds. We got we got 6 assists from Murray. Let me see. Let me see. Because you know Jokic be dropping dimes. What's Jokic over under? Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to you. So look, over under on Jokic, 9.5 assists. I'm going over. I'm going over. So hold on, let me see something real quick too, because how much does 212? I like it. We got two. Aaron Gordon, 5 rebounds. Aaron Gordon, 5 rebounds. Or Russ. Oh, what's Aaron 5 or Russ 3? Aaron 5 or Russ 3? Chat. We want to go Aaron 5 rebounds or Russ 3 rebounds? Because the payout around the same. Talk to me. Or you know what? Let me slide. Let me slide on Murray 20 points. You react 12 rebounds. Joker 10 rebounds. Aaron Gordon under on threes. Hey, shit. You might have just did something a little there. Aaron Gordon's over under. Okay. Hey, hold on. Where's Kawhi? Where's points at for Kawhi? He said Russ too much of a good. Kawhi, where you at, bruh? Kawhi Leonard points. Ew. Braun 5 rebounds. You like Braun for 5 rebounds? So I tell you what, chat, that's a pick 4. I got one more pick. I got one more pick. That's a pick 4. And the odds is great on that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Kawhi Leonard. My man act like Kawhi Leonard. Hey, does Kawhi give us a big night tonight? Does Kawhi Leonard give us a big night tonight in game 7 to advance to the second round? What's he been doing, eh? AK, what's he been doing? What he do last game? I like him for 5 too. Does Kawhi Leonard give us 25 points is my question. Do we like him for a quarter tonight? Can we get a quarter out of you like him for 33, 34? Well, that's great news because mm, mm, a quarter, I'm not going to lie to you. 25, because the odds just went up crazy for this. Odds went up. Well, you bet the wrong ones because in some games he dropped 39 and in some games he dropped 20, Chrome. But look, when we down with game 7, I'm trying to bet on the best players. I'm trying to bet on the best players, Chrome. Nah, bro's got to take. Hold on. Hold on. Act trying to put me on to something. Act trying to put me on to something. I gotta hold on. I don't know where that's at on here. On here, AK. Hold on. Player combos. Player combos. Holy smokes. So damn. Yeah. You bet 25, he not getting it. You bet 20, he gonna give you 30. So look, that's okay because 20 is still even if you want 20, it's still a good payout. So for all the novice guys, when you say players, points, rebounds, they add everything together, right? That's what you're saying, right? Just give me a yes or no in the chat, eh? They add everything up. So your rebounds, and your assists go over 35 or go over 40. That's not a bad way to go. So if I was to take this off, if I was to take this off, yeah. If I was to take this off and put that on for Kawhi, it would give us the same thing. It would give us the same thing. He said he like it at 33, 34. So 35. So from what you just sent me at 35 safe. And that's almost plus almost plus 1,000. I like this bet slip right here. Yeah. Yeah, you just need him to have a good game. You just need to have a good game. So if he dropped 35, you win. He can have 0-0. If he dropped 35, you good. If he dropped 25, 6-6, you good. 25-10, however you slice the pie. Work for this one. You gotta think about why they give me 10 points on that. Well, of course, hey Marshall, we all know, you know, we all know what it is. But that's the part of gambling. You know, I'm a poker guy. Big, heavy poker guy. So I'm all about it. I like this ticket right here, chat. Yeah, we just need Aaron Gordon to brick that shit like he know how. And I think this ticket will come together. A little $10. Win you 100. I'm never mad at that. You know, because you know, I'll put a little 30 spot down. I won a little money on Rolly last night, so you know, I'm a little ahead of the game. All right, chat. Hold on, just in case. Just in case, let me just run over it one more time. I got over 9.5 for Joker on assist. I got 6 assists for Jamal Murray. Under 1.5 threes for Aaron Gordon. 5 rebounds for Braun. Total points, rebounds, and assists 35 plus for Kawhi. We put that ticket in. We go win us some money. I'm excited about this ticket. Shout out to AK. Shout out to my man Shiz. Holding us down, as always. Holding us down, as always. All right, man. Listen. We got a battle tomorrow. I'm going to get off this phone. I'm going to get off this live and hit Froze right away. Hit Froze up immediately. Yo, what round what round y'all wanting to spit for me? What round y'all want me to call Froze and telling you spit? Whatever round y'all want. I'll make him spit the round backwards. I'll make him spit the round backwards. Okay. Third, second. Say no more. Say no more. All right, chat. We out, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.